Welcome back to the latest Arcade Attack podcast. It's Adrian here, back in hosting duties. And last week, if you remember, we started to look at, or at least flesh out, the idea of there are other characters away from the world of Sega and Nintendo.
Can you even believe it?
Who would have thought it?
What a revelation.
Before we kick off the official top 25 non-Sega and Nintendo characters, I have to introduce my lovely co-host. We've got Keith.
Hello, I'm here. I'm ready.
We're ready, and we've got James.
Yo.
And of course, Dylan.
Hello, mate.
So we had some interesting names last week, and I think that would already cause a few mini arguments.
A few
raised eyebrows and yes.
The retro gaming community are in distress.
But they're biting their tongue for now because they're thinking, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt because fair enough, we don't agree with some of your weird characters, but now this top 25 better be perfect.
Definitive.
Top
Last
25.
week was a few ripples in the pond, and now it's the time for the tsunami.
Salamander.
I do
think from Resi 4? Wasn't the sub?
What, the giant salamander?
Yeah, it was a giant.
It was, yeah. I've just the name's gone.
Even
from
better
my
than
brain.
that deal, it's the bit with Ada Wong and the alligator in the sewer in Resident Evil 2.
It's basically that.
Do any of those characters make the top 25? We'll have to wait and
Giant
see.
salamander.
If Keith has anything to do with it, though.
Oh man, I'm actually scared to get things rolling because I think Dylan might be a bit upset by the first choice. But remember, this person's only 25. There's actually 3 characters that have got equal space on 25th space. The first person is the Punisher.
Phew, okay, I don't really care.
He's not too bad about that.
But also, the Punisher is a comic book character.
Punisher Netflix series, very good.
Yeah.
The Punisher's beat 'em up by Capcom is very good.
It is very good.
It's a fun beat 'em up, fun side-scrolling beat 'em up. In the arcade one, I'm not sure about the console version. You can also play as Nick Fury in 2-player mode,
Cool.
which is cool.
And Dolph Lundgren, of course, was the
Dolph
Punisher.
Lundgren played the Punisher in the late 80s movie. I'm not sure
I
exactly
think
when
he
it
died
came
in
out.
black, didn't he?
He got he couldn't be blonde for that. Yeah,
No, and that is a badass
but
t-shirt.
Punisher is a cool character. Just don't think of him. He's a cool character, but in terms of video games,
There's one video
game,
isn't there?
as far as I know.
I did own that.
No,
for a bit.
there's
Shall I
the
tell you
PS2 game and then the beat 'em up from back in the day.
So There's a funny story about the PS2 game. I was just in CEX. This was like years ago, maybe like 2019, 2018 or something. I was just looking to spend a few quid. And this guy just out of nowhere goes to me like, mate, you should get the Punisher. You look at the PS2 games. You should get a Punisher, right? You get to like stab people, like smash their heads in and things like that. I'm like, I don't know who you are. You're telling me to
You look
smash
like
people's
someone who wants to
noses.
smash people's heads
And he
in.
was like, you got to buy it. I was like, oh, okay. And I was from pure fright. I put it in my little.
Was he watching you to make sure you bought it?
You're bullied. Little pile of
You're bullied.
It was only a bit, but I did enjoy it for a bit, and then I think I just gave it.
I'm thinking now. I've actually got it on the original Xbox. It's one of the few games I bought for it after you gave it to me. I haven't played it yet. But if this is a big recommendation, then I will.
I'll have to check. I'll have to check my little
It's supposed
Xbox
to be really
collection.
good.
'Cause
It's supposed to be really
yeah, I'll have to check. I might have that.
Oi, if you love Smash...
Oh yeah, you got to play it.
you got to buy that. Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Official in the top 25. Equal points.
25th greatest video game character of all time, the Punisher. Love it.
I'm going to pronounce this
Frank
next one all
Castle.
wrong. Is it Shiranu Mai?
Oh yeah, Mai Shiranui. She's in the King of Fighters games.
And this was a Tim choice, I believe.
Yeah, is it just the King of Fighters series she's in?
And actually, Tim is the only person, I want to say thank you, he put a heart emoji next to it. It's actually, I've got a little heart emoji.
He loves Mai.
Thank you, mate. That's
No one else bothered.
She's very popular. She wears all red. She carries a fan. She has quite good jiggle physics.
jiggle physics.
Jiggle physics.
I tried to say it in a polite way.
Oh, jiggle physics.
Look,
We all like a bit of jiggle physics.
at least I'm providing some information on who the character is. What are you doing?
Yes, Adrian.
Not a lot.
But your research, Adrian.
Yeah, sorry. The next character was quite high up. Let me just find out exactly who, remind myself.
Well, I'm currently not disappointed with any of these, so that's fine.
Oh, this is Dino, and this person was quite high, and I think it's a little bit of a weird character, but you know we roll the punches. We've got Max Verstappen, the F1 hero.
Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen, sorry.
Max Verstappen.
The racing driver.
The real man who drives
Max
Formula
Verstappen
One.
is a real person.
Real person. Just not
That's a video game
character.
I have to say he's got previous for this. Do you remember the Nintendo Top 25 that featured Uri Geller?
Yes, I do remember that.
Should we just have a look at the Sega Top 25 where we had
Didn't have Michael Jackson in
wasn't it Michael Jackson?
Was that was Tim, wasn't it? Was that Tim or was that Dean?
You allowed it.
Yeah,
You allowed it.
This is what happens when you
No,
don't
wait, I
find
didn't
the
do the
rules.
Sega one. He did. I did the Nintendo one.
I did the
I allowed Uri Geller. He allowed.
Well, whatever.
Did you do
I
Sega?
did the same.
He allowed Michael
Right.
Jackson.
So Max Verstappen.
I've got beef with all of you there.
Verstappen. It's the 24th, or is this
Still
joint
25th?
25th? 25th grade. So yeah, okay, fine.
Right. Now we can move on to a real video game character. Actually, this is my choice.
Amen.
So there you go. This is me. I'm going to defend
Bring it back to real game.
I am.
characters, come.
I've always found this character quite mysterious and quite a bit of a secret character on the earlier games, and he became pretty legit and big. And I always feel he looked pretty badass. And of course, it's Reptile from the Mortal Kombat series.
Oh, Reptile's a bit weird.
I was a big
because
fan.
You had to unlock him, didn't you?
He was a secret character, wasn't he, in the first Mortal Kombat? I think you could play against him, I believe. I don't know if you
I don't know.
It was oh god, you had to get 2 flawless victories, I think, on a particular character on a particular map, and I think it was the pit.
Yes.
Was it the pit?
I think you're right.
Yes, it was, with the spikes at the bottom. You had to get 2 flawless victories, and if you did that, you then fought him in the pit.
That's right.
And I think if you beat him, you then unlocked him.
You could carry, and he could shoot acid through his mouth.
That's right.
He
He spat
yeah,
acid. Yeah.
He was
I just, I really liked him as a character. I thought he was quite interesting. Oh, by the way, this is 24th place now. We've got 2 in 24th. So Reptile, and also in joint 24th is someone called Nathan Drake.
well, that wasn't Steve by any chance, was it?
Let me double check.
Top hero of the
Tell us
Uncharted.
about-
The Uncharted games is the main character. Yeah.
Well, I know scant about the chart.
It was.
I haven't played.
It was a
Um,
Steve choice.
I
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
them.
big fan of the Uncharted games, and he keeps saying to me, "You need to play him." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I can't." But yeah, he's a big
They're
fan. of it.
hugely popular, aren't
What I
they?
like about them is you just get like infinite do-overs with like where you are and stuff, or the Uncharted, or on the mode that I play it on. And you basically
Safe mode.
you have to kind of like obviously work out how to like traverse like levels and things. I did quite like that. But Nathan Drake is a character, and I haven't played enough of it. He's just some bloke, isn't he? Like
Who
he's-
played Nathan
He's like an
Drake?
Indiana
Is there a
Jones
film?
wannabe.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Tom Holland.
It's
Tom
Tom
Holland
Holland.
played Nathan Drake in
The film didn't take off at all, though. I don't think. But
Mark
the-
Wahlberg, wasn't it, as well?
Mark
in it.
Wahlberg's in the film,
Yeah.
but the game series very popular though. I don't
Yeah,
know about
it's
this.
Naughty Dog, isn't it? I mean, they're made by Naughty Dog, so they've got
Yeah.
they're well-made games. Just haven't got round to playing them, but I know they are.
They didn't entice me because they were all on like that PS Plus thing
Mm.
a lot. So and I didn't entice me. And
Well, my link between the next two, because Nathan Drake was made by Naughty Dog,
Mm.
but they all say all dogs go to heaven, and if you go to heaven, you have a Halo, and if you play Halo, you're Master
Master
Chief.
Chief.
Master Chief.
Nice, that was nice. That
Yeah.
was smooth. I like it.
I like the segment. I didn't put Master Chief. Did any of you guys put Master Chief?
I mean,
I did think about it because I was a big Halo fan back in the day, but no, I didn't. I didn't actually put Master Chief, but I can
It's-
quite see why.
Chris McCauley's second favourite ever character.
All right. He is good character. Strong character.
how much
So-
of his character do you see in the games? Because I've never really played games.
Again, from my perspective, I would say you've probably got the game tint glasses on.
So yeah, it's more a vote for the game. Than the
Yeah,
character.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't. I can't speak for Chris, but
Well, the Halo series I've started watching it. It's pretty good.
yes,
The guy who like plays Master Chief in that is quite interesting. Don't know what his name is. Don't know what the actor's name is. But yeah, so I think there is a character there. I think the other thing about Master Chief is because he's so badass, and like when you play Halos, you feel like a badass, and I think that's where that kind of
Everybody
that
wants to
because
feel
he's
like
so
that.
accomplished. And
I think it's the status, like the fact that he
Yeah.
looks like the helmet, the outfit, the guns, and the fact
it's
that
not like Jack. It's different.
Mm.
Jack is like you wandering around, like
Yeah,
trying to find yourself and whatever. Sorry, from Bioshock.
Bioshock.
yeah.
Didn't listen to last week's one, but like with Master Chief is like because you are badass, and there is a story there, and he is part of that story. Doesn't
He's
save-
effectively Halo. Like
Yeah.
as in he's as much the word Halo as the other way around, So
Oh, yeah.
everybody knows Halo.
So,
they
yeah,
know.
I will allow it. Will allow it.
The next character is in 22nd place. Before I talk about this character, I went through a bit of a weird phase a few years ago. I collected quite a few of those Rocky figurines.
And was that when you really like Scar and like, was that?
Yeah, no, this all face. No, where I collected the Rocky figures, and they had the Jack's Rocky figures throughout the 6 different movies. And you could buy Clubber Lang, you could buy Ivan Drago, all the characters. And I even had quite a limited edition Rocky statue. But in the first ever Rocky series, they do like series 1's the first film, series 2. You could actually buy a piece of meat, and that was one of the characters.
Okay.
You could buy it it was in its own proper package.
Okay.
I never actually owned that particular character, but this reminds me a little bit of the next choice from Steve. This character is 2nd place.
Oh no, I know what it is. I know what it is.
22nd.
I know what it is.
It's his 20.
This is his second choice.
A bit of meat.
No, but it's a similar vein.
I get what Adrian's getting at. It's like an inanimate kind of object that he's put down as one of his favourite characters. I know what it is, and I warned him against it.
An inanimate object?
Yeah.
Just say it. Get it?
It's the cardboard box from Metal Gear Solid.
It's the cardboard box.
I told him it was a bold choice. I know.
It got through.
Do you know what though?
Steve, you and I are going to have some work.
But it's the cardboard box. It's like the guard comes up to you, he goes, it's just a box. But do you know the funny thing about this? And I know why he thought of putting it in there, not just because he absolutely loves Metal Gear Solid, but as a little kind of sidebar, he actually found that you can buy a replica Metal Gear Solid cardboard box at Argos.
Which is just called a cardboard box.
But it's got the writing and the things on it as well. And I'm like, why don't you
just sell those? I have cardboard boxes.
just get a cardboard box and write on it? But I think that's why that conversation came up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any comments?
Well, I love Metal Gear Solid too, but it's just a box.
It's a box, Steve. It's a thing that you use in the game. It's not its own character.
That shows you how deep his love is.
I had to let it go in.
Great,
it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
In 21st place, I think this is one of Jimbo's. It is good old Mr. Train, first name.
Oh, he's all the
know
way
who
down
it is.
there. He was my number
None of us else
two.
like them games.
I know.
I like the
What do you mean you don't like them? You're boring. Get out
The
of my face.
Coltrane.
It's the Coltrane.
Yeah.
No. Why not the? We talked about the intro, didn't we? I think we talked about it in the Sidekicks pod.
We did,
which was great. You did him great justice.
What is it? What does he say? About the whole grain and the
Oh God, I can't even remember now.
The whole train runs on whole grain, is it?
Baby, yeah. And he's just, oh God, I love the character. I love that Lester Spake does the voice. And we spoke to Cliff as well about the character and about the voicing of that. And there's just so much love there. And he just brought so much like passion to the an otherwise dark game.
Listeners, if you like Gears of War, go to arcadeattack.co.uk, type in Gears of War. We have plentiful podcasts of Gears of War.
And we have
enjoy
an interview with the man, the myth, the legend, Cliff Blazinski.
And if you want to hear us talk more about Coltrane, he was in the Greatest Gaming Sidekicks podcast as well.
There you go.
He was all over the place. So my number 2 and legendary.
Well, he made the list. He made the list.
I'm happy about that. I'm gutted nobody else picked him, but I kind of expected that. But there we go. Nice one.
The next character is actually number 1 choice for Dino, I believe, and this is Gladys from the Portal games.
Okay.
So that's the voice, isn't it? That kind of guides you through the game.
Dare I say it, the AI.
Yeah,
like voice.
I've not played them. I just know bits. Have you tried? You tried them, didn't you?
The thing is, it should be my sort of game. Puzzly, FPS, Half-Life.
It seems okay, but then it kind of it wore thin with me quickly. Like shooting the thing, and you come out of there, and your thing in there. I'm like, okay, well that was fine.
It's basically a puzzle.
That was fine.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's never connected. I tried it a few times. I was like, sorry.
That's an interesting choice, though.
So that was Dino's number 1.
It was.
Oh,
it was. I'll just double check that. Yeah, it was number 1.
Dino.
Yeah. So
I can't slate that too much because I don't even know about it.
No,
So, I do know about cardboard boxes though, Steve.
and enjoy 20. We're in 20th place now. So enjoy 20th. We've got another person. It must be number 1. Let me just check who it was because I don't know this person, to be fair, and I should have done some research. It is UK Nes Boys. Banho the bear.
Banho.
Who's Banho the bear?
Or even Banjo.
Andy, who's Banho?
Could it be a typo?
Maybe.
Could it
Maybe
be a
it could be-
typo? Could it be Banjo?
It could be Banjo, but yeah, I think it's probably a typo.
From
Yeah.
Banjo
was the
Kazooie.
bear, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it must be Banjo the bear. He must
Gotta
be, not
be.
Banho.
Not Banho.
Banho. Banho. Who the hell that?
Is it Chris Topher? Or
Chris Topher.
I can confirm that a Google search brings up no Banho the bear.
But it does bring up Banjo Kazooie, maybe.
The Banjo.
It's not my job to do spell checks.
Or research, or any of the above.
Oh dear. All right, next number one. It must be number one. Let me see. From Chris is someone called Kyle Catan. Who on earth is Kyle?
Kyle Katar.
I don't know, Aid. Why don't you tell us? I think is he one like from one of the Jedi games, like from one of the
He's a
Star Wars?
Wars
There you go. He's a Star
character.
Wars. He's a Star Wars.
Oh, sorry.
What's that, Knights of the Old Republic or something? Or
From Jedi Knight Dark.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Dark Forces. Okay. Yeah.
I thought I'd heard the name.
That's a good game, actually.
Again, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, so I don't know.
Good game, but don't know a lot about the character.
I like-
but
Like a lot of those Jedi, I've tried some of those Jedi games, and they're very fun actually. When you're deflecting all
with the Force,
all the
yeah,
things with your
Zoom,
with your
zoom,
like
zoom.
lightsaber and stuff, and I like
Zoom.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
he's doing the actions, by the way.
I was gonna.
Like in his chair, he's going nuts.
It just looks like I'm chopping something up.
Right.
Fruit Ninja.
Ninja.
I know all the rest of the characters, by the way, so we're in good hands now. So in 18th place, we've got Caleb from the Blood series.
Yes, I'm really pleased that he's a bit higher up the list. Not than Coltrane, but
Because
there we go.
actually, you're right, Caleb's got two votes now.
Did it?
Every character from now on has got more than...
Who else voted for Caleb from Blood?
I will let you know. But every character from now on has got at least 2 votes. So now it's getting interesting. So move over
good,
Banho
that's
the
good.
bear.
So it's interesting actually because Banho the bear. But this was
Jake Parr.
Jake, excellent. Oh, Jake, friends for life. But this character, so the game is extremely irreverent. It is literally full of blood, guts, and gore and stuff like that. It's like zombies in a church, and it's like this very weird, eerie, like circus grounds and kind of funeral parlors, and it's really, really sort of unnerving. But it's like cataclysmically violent.
Yeah.
But the guy is he's almost. You know Larson from Eternal Champions?
Oh, yeah.
He kind of is that ilk, but a bit of an older kind of version of that. But he's just so irreverent. Like all of his jokes are like, he just laughs when someone gets blown up and stuff like that. And he looks in the mirror and he's like, he kind of goes like, strangers in the night exchanging glances and stuff like that. And he quotes song lines and things. It's weird, but he's a cool character. And I just like all the little voice nuggets as you go through and you do different things. It's almost like if you think about like Duke Nukem, when you like press certain buttons or you have like interactions or the pool table and the mirror and stuff like that. It's kind of like that, but obviously in a different setting. But
Actually, I think it was sort of Duke Nukem-esque engine, wasn't it?
Yes,
Slightly
I think it
advanced
was.
version.
Yeah,
Blood's a good FPS game. I have good memories of that game.
yeah. He's from Blood and Blood 2. But I remember I played stacks of that game because I had a shareware version and then went out and bought the full version. And it was definitely the character that kind of got me hooked into that. So I'm glad he's up there. So that's good.
2 votes.
Me and Jake.
Another character with 2 votes. Girl Power. Who could I be talking about?
Jerry Halliwell.
No.
Again, she's not. She's a real person.
Melanie Chisholm.
Melanie.
Emma Bunton.
No, it's not a Spice Girl.
Anton.
Baby, come back.
Dylan, you're funny, man.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. Hasn't been that long.
Oh, please.
Paso Bunton.
When you come back, my CD collection of Bob Marley. Oh, God.
It's such a tune.
Oh. But we're
Sorry, girl power.
Girl power.
I've got a girl on my list here. She's on my list. It's Lara Croft.
It is Lara Croft.
Hey.
She's 17th place.
Hang on, so I only gave her 1 point. 'cause
Well, she got 2
wasn't-
votes.
Who was the other vote? Must have been a high vote.
It was pretty high. Let me
Must have been
just check.
someone's number 1.
Polygon boobies.
Polygon boobs.
Why do we like Lara Croft then?
James.
Polygon
James.
Um,
No, the games were,
The games
they,
were cool.
Yeah.
It's
I like the
UK Ned's
fact-
boy Andy.
they were a
Yeah.
big step
Well, it
forward.
was-
Not number one, quite high though.
Okay. It was just nice to have a British female lead in the video game, I thought.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Because
very
it's
true.
either like Japanese
American.
or American.
Yeah.
Never like a British, like, okay, she's a bit posh.
She's a bit posh.
And I don't feel like she would be friends with us.
No,
But
not really a relatable character. But
relatable. But the games are really cool, and I like she actually is quite charismatic in those cutscenes in the games. So I think she's actually quite a good character. I know a lot of people do say, a lot of people that we've interviewed have been like, oh yeah, they're doing with loud gruff, please. But I'm like,
What's the answer? No, that's the go-to answer.
I'm not I've not actually thought of her like in that kind of way, which is weird. I feel like she's quite empowering, and I feel like she's quite like I don't think of her as like a.
I think as well over the games as well, she's been quite like a strong role model for because she's not like a it's
No, joking aside.
and also I think this is she should be on a list of top 25 non-Sega Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't vote for her, she should be on this list. So I have no problems
You
with it
gets
whatsoever.
your seal of approval.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think it's
No, I think
absolutely. She
that's- I think
deserves
that's-
to be on that.
No, that's spot on. Empowering female kick-ass
She
character.
does kick ass
Yeah,
like in
100%.
every single game, guaranteed. So
We like that one.
17th place, Lara Croft.
Good
In
shout.
16th place, again, a character with 2 votes, and I think it was from me and James, actually. I
Oh,
think,
yes.
from a certain character from Chrono
I
Trigger.
know, yes. What is it?
It's the Frog Knight.
Oh, the Frog Knight.
So I like frogs. I used to collect little China frogs as a kid. I had like over 100 of them back in the old days. Before I
You did, yeah.
I used to collect them. And Chrono Trigger is a game that I never completed, but I did get pretty far once. And there was always a character I always liked, leveling up first. Not forget the main guy. The frog. Get the frog power.
The frog's so cool.
Yeah,
he's kind of quirky. He's funny. He's kind of got a quick wit. He's extremely powerful as well. He's really kick-ass, and you get him quite early on in the game as well.
That's right, yeah.
Really early in the game, I think. And
Third character, I think it is. I might be wrong.
yeah, it's and I don't know what it is. It's just a kind of in the mixing bowl. He's just a cool character, and I don't know if you know this. Do you know his real name before he got cursed as a frog?
No, because he wears proper old-fashioned sort of prince clothes. But he's got a lovely sword. But no, what's his name?
Glenn.
Glenn.
Glenn the frog. But he wasn't a frog. He was cursed because he was a squire. But following his master's death, he was transformed into an anthropomorphic frog. But he's immensely strong, and he has something called a Masamune, which is a legendary sword.
Well, that's right, yeah.
Squire Glenn.
Squire Glenn, otherwise known as Frog Knight.
Nice.
But he's really cool, and the game is wicked as well. But it's better for having him in it. So I agree with that. That's a good choice.
And the robot's quite cool. I forget his name. There's some good characters in that
put
game.
me on the spot now, but yes, there's some really good characters in it. But he for me kind of stands out because it's a frog and it's a knight and he's got a big sword and he's very powerful and he ticks all the boxes. So
Considering how beloved that game is by a lot of people, I think that will get the seal of approval by a lot of people.
it's quite easy to pick up and play now, and get into as well. So yeah, great game. And I think he was my third.
Yeah.
Actually, so
Pretty
yeah.
high up there.
Love the
That's
game,
high,
love the
yeah.
character. Yeah.
Wow. The next character is the 15th place now. And I think, again, 2 votes, but we'll get into people with 3 or more quite soon. But for 2 votes, we've got Ellie from The Last of Us.
There we go. There she is.
Of course. So who else voted for
Well,
Ellie?
I'll let you know.
So she was my number 6. I love Ellie and Joel, but she's such a great character. So brilliantly written.
Yeah.
Steve. Yeah, Steve loved The Last of Us.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. She's just a great character. She's brilliantly written. She's brilliantly played by Ashley Johnson. And you can't help but fall in love with her character. You know, she grows from being like this mouthy, annoying teenager to having to look after Joel in the second half of the game and take it. And she becomes a complete badass.
Mm-hmm.
And
She does become a badass.
but you also, when you're playing as Joel, you want to take care of her. You want to make sure that she gets it. And then there's the bit at the end in the hospital, and it's so emotional.
Don't do it to me
emotional.
again,
Oh,
please.
but yeah, no, but just a brilliant character, brilliant performance, brilliant game. Listen to our Last of Us podcast.
Oh, that honestly, mate. On a side note, that was wicked.
And we still haven't done
thanks,
one
man.
on the second game yet, Keith.
I know.
So we'll have to.
I know,
We're not going to
Dylan.
say anything about her in The Last of Us.
No, we won't say anything
Will
about
we?
that. We're just talking about the first game.
Save it. But your pod was brilliant. So
Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Well done, Steve. Ellie's in there. Brilliant.
Good old Steve. The next character in 14th place had 3 separate votes, and it was a certain Arthur Morgan.
3 votes. So that's me and James.
Yeah, I'll trust.
And
I'll
do you
let
know who else-
I'll just
Oh,
find out.
I love them games.
Oh, you shut up over there.
I think that was me. Let me just check my list.
What's me?
No, not on there.
get in the bin, Dill. Get in the bin.
Oh, what a great character. What a great game.
I think I had him as my number 4.
he was my number.
Lenny!
Oh, he was only number 8 for me, but he was definitely going to be in there.
All right, girl.
So, I mean, obviously, he's lived a life of crime and misdeeds.
He has.
UK
but-
Les Boy gave him a little cheeky vote as well.
Did he?
Yeah.
But you know, he tries to live honorably as much as you can in that.
He struggles
world.
so much
Yeah.
to do the right thing away from the claws, as it were, of the vandalism.
I've got a plan, Mister.
Yes,
I've got a plan.
Mister. I've got Mr. Tahiti.
Yeah.
But he's. Do you know what? He's probably the hardest working, but in terms of mentally, because he has to kind of please the gang. And
He's torn,
Dutch.
isn't he, by doing the right thing, by being loyal to
Correct.
Dutch, and it's
And the chasm for the I'm not going to spoil it too much, but there's a bit of a rift that appears, and then obviously he's then fighting on both fronts, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to make good choices. He's trying to kind of make a better person out of himself, because he's just led this life of out and out crime.
Yeah.
And he knows he's a better person than that. And there's people in the game that tell him he's a good person.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't see it. And he kind of lives that way, and then
It's almost too late to. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
there's
great. It's a great story. It's a great story.
yeah,
and he's
just
a great character.
parts
and-
of that story just broke me in
Yeah.
half, but it's just so he's so funny as well. Some of the little,
it's
quips
got-
that he comes out with.
His wit. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's
And because of the kind of game it is, you basically live as him. You know.
you do, and you could like making campfires, going fishing, doing all that
having
stuff.
a shave.
Having doing the
Having a
handlebar
brushing the
massage.
horse. Yeah.
There's so much cool
We
stuff.
better
but-
stop in a second because Dill looks like
Dill's-
he's falling asleep.
Yeah,
But
well, Dill can get in the bin. But that is that. I'm pleased that
Yeah, I'm
we've got
glad
that
he made
choice,
it,
and I'm
yeah.
pleased he's up there because and he's a badass as well,
as well, of course.
and he's a superb gunman and all the other stuff. Anyway,
Can I make a
happy
point?
days.
The next character has got 3 separate votes, so 3 people have voted for this person. This person is clearly better than Arthur Morgan, Ellie from The Last of Us, Frog Knight, Lara. Anyone before this person
Go on.
is obviously higher. 3 different people voted for this character. I'm going to make that very clear before you start shouting.
Right. Okay. So just like Jimmy Connor's Pro Tennis Tour is better than Streets of Rage.
Yes.
Fact.
This character, go on, is better than Arthur and Ellie.
I'm scared to say it, but remember, 3 people voted. In 12th place is Zool.
Oh, you're kidding me!
What?
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Hang on, Adrian. Are you saying that Zool is better than Arthur Morgan?
I am. He's more layered. He's got more layers.
I will allow it.
Yes.
Get in the bin.
Dill, can I be honest? That gingerbread cardboard man that's on your wall, if we'd have put that in the list and put him above Arthur Morgan, you'd have gone, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Absolute.
So come on,
shambles.
who are the other culprits, Adrian? Because we know one of them is.
Adrian's put him as number 1.
They just
He wasn't number 1 for me. He's high. I'll just remind myself where I put him. But I put him in 2nd place.
Who else is culprit?
You know what they've done? There's at least a couple of people that have put him high because they know you're going to put him high.
Good old Dino slipped Zool in quite low, but and he also made Tim's top 10 as well.
Nice.
Wow.
Hey, look.
Tim and Dean.
So what is it about the character of Zool that you love so much?
Well,
It's because you get to like shave his face, and you can brush a horse's hair with it or something.
He's got no idea, has he? He's got no idea.
well, look, we've done a whole pod on Zool before, but I told you I was a huge Amiga fan, and before I got on Mega Drive, I was very defensive about the Amiga, and I thought it was the best, better than Mega Drive, better than the SNES. It's just the best, and I couldn't take it that Amiga didn't have a better platformer because I thought it had. Must not get too angry. But
Don't get too angry.
That's
I
my
just
job.
couldn't accept that Mario and Sonic could be better platformers. So when Zool came along, even though it was on different platforms in the future, I was adamant that Zool was one cool dude.
30 years on, have you accepted it? That they're better.
No, well, I still love Zool.
I'm still clinging on to that little kid.
Hey, look, like I told you, I used to own I still own a Zool t-shirt, but back in my heyday, I used to own a Zool t-shirt. No Marios or Sonics back then.
Hang on, didn't I get you a Zool t-shirt?
You did. I've got quite a few now, actually. So
Oh,
there you go.
nice.
So what number then was Zool in the top 20?
Zool is officially 13th.
13.
Wow, just on the outskirts of the top 10 greatest ever characters that aren't Sega or Nintendo.
Gremlin, good old Gremlin.
Gremlin game.
In 12th place,
Gremlin graphic.
only slightly better than Zool, with 3 votes to be fair, is a certain Jill Valentine.
Yay! Yes.
Must be there because they're awesome.
Yeah.
I put Jill
That's
as
my girl.
8th.
She's my number 5.
She's my lowest ranked.
My
Resi
number 7.
character.
I mean, she's really my number 1. But yeah, she was my number 5 in the list.
Yeah. Jill because reasons. First game, hilarious, right? Brilliant. But then she came into her own, obviously, in
Hey, she's the
Resi
master
3.
of unlocking.
And she's the master of unlocking. Okay, yeah, but
It's true.
like Resi 3, I think.
Yeah,
When you really actually get, oh, she's really badass.
totally.
And like
Get an assault rifle in that game. Come on.
Oh, do you know what? From the outset, when you have the assault rifle and Jill using it,
Yeah.
right? Those two things just blew. I was in love. I was like, "Oh my god, this is
She's
so."
doing it all in a tube top and mini
Oh
skirt.
my god! But it was so bad. Again, we use the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so badass.
She
because
was.
She's just tearing around, like, and you get the shotgun. You're going down the alleyways, and then you fight Nemesis for the first time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like this is just beyond cool. Like, I mean, Resi, I've probably got slightly skewed because it's the one game. It's the game I've completed most. Out
Yeah,
of
you said before.
43 times or something stupid. But that was part of it. Because I don't know, the character and the setting and everything just worked. So I don't know.
It was her versus Raccoon City. If you think that, like,
Yeah.
2 was like Claire and Leon kind of.
Yeah, that's all, and they're sort of happening at the same time, isn't it? While
Yeah.
she's out in the city.
Playing Resi 3 as Jill the whole way through was amazing.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah.
It was quite.
Everything's out.
It's a shorter game, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
but-
I think it doesn't get as much love as it should.
No, it doesn't. I
Again, we've
agree.
done a whole
I agree.
podcast about it, but everyone loves the second one, including us.
Yeah.
But it sometimes gets overlooked, the third one. But it's
I
a great
agree.
game.
Yeah, it doesn't get as much plaudits as the others. I mean,
And it's cool as well. Again, you just follow like she's been through what happened at the mansion, and then because Resi 3 and the second, it's like is it a couple of months later it's taking place, and the outbreaks reach the city, and it's in Japan it was called Biohazard Last Escape because it's Jill's last chance to escape Raccoon City.
Shivers. I got shivers.
Yeah,
I say top draw there, lads. Well done.
Yeah.
I say
we love you, Jill.
Good teamwork. And we're now on 11th place, so almost the top 10. But in 11th place, we've got a similar-ish character, but a different series of games. 3 votes again from good old James Sunderland.
Yes. James Sunderland was my number 3.
He was my 7.
Okay.
Of course, he was going to be. No, he said 3. So
I think I voted for him as well, but quite low.
Oh, good man.
because I really like that game, and I like the character.
It was such a
The thing
complex character.
Yeah, I think my love of him has grown not because of the recent remake, which by the way I found extremely boring, but from the old game and actually like learning more about the lore about the old game and actually how twisted he actually was.
Okay.
Because I didn't know that like Mary was in the car.
In the car.
In the boot. She's in the boot. She's in the boot in the first scene of the game. In the original game, where you having a laugh.
Just how kind of
This
like
guy's from another
out of
dimension.
touch with reality.
But
is
just
by
the
that
way
point.
he interacts with people, I think, is just creepy. He's like, I don't think you'd want to be friends with him,
No.
essentially, but he's such a great, complex character.
Yes.
And he's just so messed up. He makes that game, the original one.
Yeah.
That's when I think when they're trying to do it with the remake and they try and do it a like for like, but the character doesn't seem as creepy. I don't know if you
Maybe the PS2.
I
I
haven't
haven't played
played it. I haven't played
the
the
PS2
remake.
is quite-
I can lend it you. I don't know.
The whole PS2 game's a little bit hazy anyway, isn't it? It's not that sharp, and maybe that's part of it.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I think that's one of my all-time favorite games. Obviously,
No, same. Yeah. Great character, great story, and again, he's one like perfect kind of everyman character.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we love that game.
Yep.
Yeah,
where are we? What are we up to?
that
then?
was number 11. So
Oh,
we're about
God.
to hit the top 10.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Squeaky bum time now.
Squeaky bum.
So in 10th place, only with 2 votes to be fair, but high votes. We've got a certain man, first name Mega.
Oh.
Right, soapbox time. No, I'm only joking. But number 10, that's good though.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm a bit gutted he didn't get any higher. But where was the other? Who else voted for him in the high
Let
position?
me find out for you,
I
sir.
reckon Andy would have liked it because he likes Nintendo-ish based stuff.
Oh, Nintendo, you say?
Based.
Yeah,
Meg-
it was
the,
Andy.
the list that Mega Man was actually discounted from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but actually we allowed Michael Jackson into the Sega one.
Michael Jackson is in the Capcom character, James.
Yeah, well,
Mega Man is.
okay, so
Mega Man is the Capcom character, and Michael Jackson is a.
is it what exactly? Is Max Verstappen? Yeah,
It's just like
yeah, it's Yuri Geller. Yeah, right.
Michael.
Gits. So I hold that grudge because
anyway.
I hold that grudge.
Here now.
But Mega Man's here now. But 10th place. I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
fair.
top
He was
10, right?
my
That's
number
good,
one,
yeah.
obviously. Of course, it wasn't one
What
of the
makes
guys from
Mega
Contra.
Man the character special?
Because there's a lot of kind of story when you couple it with X and the fact that he's got 2 different names. So he's got Rockman over in Japan, obviously, and it was all done based on like musical instruments and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. That whole setup is kind of cool. But the fact that he's got the story of that he's a good robot versus a load of bad robots. You've got Dr. Light, who's the one that made him, versus Dr. Wily's bad robots, etc. And the whole story's kind of cool. It's like a good versus evil, but in a sci-fi robot kind of way. But it's the universe as well. So the fact that he can take on all of the weapons of the robots that he defeats, and all that kind of stuff.
He's a pretty cool character.
You know,
I mean, I never really got on with the games that much, but
no, but I mean, I get that, and that's fine. I mean, I 2 is clearly my absolute favorite, and it's probably my favorite.
people do say that's the best one.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that, and it's probably because I've played it so much and go back to it again and again. Probably sits as my favorite kind of retro game. But yeah, I just love good old Mega Man, and the fact he's got the power of the sun in his arm. I mean, what more do you want?
Pretty cool.
What more do you want?
That is cool.
You know, but yeah, he can soak up all the weapons and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
No.
You know, and then obviously he's within a game that's got cool music, cool characters, cool story, a bad guy. And there's been copious amounts of games. I'm still waiting for 12 to come out, but that's, goodness knows how far that is away. But yeah, I love the character, and he's inspired lots of different artwork and stuff as well. So, and Dino's done a couple of. He actually turned me into.
Oh, he
Mega Man.
did, yeah.
Mega James, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's on. I think that's over on Facebook. So yeah, I think that's images sitting in there in our photos somewhere. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of creepy. Kind of Mega Man with a beard and
Again,
glasses.
a bit like Lara Croft. It wouldn't be right, I don't think, if Mega Man wasn't in this list. That
Yeah.
should be in here. Is in here.
At last, he's in a
Hopefully,
list.
the grudge can be. You can let go of it now,
I've
James.
purged. I've purged. We're at peace. No, it's good. I'll take top 10. That's fantastic.
There you go.
Nice.
And pipping Mega Man by 1 point, again, only 2 votes, but 2 high marks, is a pretty badass dude called Duke Nukem.
Hey, he wasn't on your list by any chance.
Yeah,
was he?
I do like Duke Nukem, yeah, I do. I know he's a bit one-dimensional in some ways.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's a bit
still.
non-PC, and he's not going to really...
Bit.
A little bit rude. But I just always I had more fun playing Duke Nukem 3D than the Doom games. Me personally, I know they're not as good games in many ways, but for me, I had more fun. And I actually, believe it or not, I like the earlier platform games. I remember playing them before, the original Duke Nukem 3Ds, and I weren't the best, but I still had a good time with those. And after Duke Nukem 3D, I kind of lost a little bit. I remember we used to play the N64 game quite a bit. Remember that?
Yeah, we did.
We did actually. The kind of over the shoulder third person.
That's right. Yeah.
But I kind of after that, I kind of forgot about him. But he's always kind of been in the background, and Duke Nukem, yeah, I'm a big fan.
He was a cool character. He's a cool throwback to all the stuff we love from the 80s, and yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
Again, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with him being.
It's
in there.
time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
What did you say?
And I'm all out of gum. Yeah, I'm gonna steal movie quotes like you don't care.
Yeah. So Duke make number 9 in 8th place again with 3 votes is Cloud Strife.
Hey. No, Dill's. Huh?
No,
Wasn't
Dill
it?
looked sheepish.
I didn't put it in my top 10.
Now,
it's not
from
in
someone
mine.
who adores
Definitely yours then.
Final Fantasy.
I hate Final Fantasy.
It's definitely
7,
yours.
actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, Cloud Strife is okay. I mean, I was a bit not Cloud Strife tinted when I made this list, clearly, but yes, respected. Been through a lot. very complex
Just a bit.
character.
Yeah.
But in my defense, he's a bit, what's the word? A bit too surly. Bit too surly for my liking.
Okay, all right. Surly.
Surly.
Not like that cheeky chappy James Sunderland.
Yeah, I might have made a mistake.
Oh dear.
Anyway, James, please tell us all about Cloud Strike.
Thanks for that nice little cue up there. But I know who else was it? 3? Did you say?
Yeah,
3
it
votes.
was 3.
Um,
we have a look.
I mean, he's just when I think about the actual character, it just conjures up all of the kind of classic moments of Final Fantasy VII and the amount of fun, hard times, anger, frustration, and then love. And the fact that he's got cool hair, he's got a cool massive sword for a start.
that's true.
He ends up getting one of the most crazy moves in like video game history, which is the Omni Slash, which is just wicked. Watching that final section there, it's just really impressive. And he's kind of just the mainstay of that story, and the fact that you can kind of play all those games, and the Golden Saucer is him, and I don't know, it's just an iconic little character. And I've got so many fond memories of the game, but specifically, you know, playing as him, going after golden chocobos and stuff like that. And yeah, and also the other reason as well, when you see a lot of artwork done outside of the game, whether it's like, you know, comics or magazines or posters or whatever, the interpretations and kind of some of the crazy artwork that's been done is really impressive, you know, and he looks just totally awesome. So yeah, love the character.
Steve and Chris also chipped in with quite a few votes for
Steve. I think I think Steve mentioned he put Cloud because he's again another massive Final Fantasy VII fan.
Yeah,
but nice.
Yeah,
Happy
Iconic
days.
Again, iconic. So,
I'd say you can't probably mention Final Fantasy without thinking
easily
about.
missed out of your top 10
Easily, of
Final
course,
Fantasy 7. I think.
yeah.
He's still trying to justify the fact he's left it out.
Well, so Cloud Strife was 8th. So in 7th place, we have a certain fighting character. We have a Street Fighter character called Ken.
Yay!
I'm disappointed.
Boo, Ken.
Or Wayne's
I was
World, even.
disappointed because I had Ken as my number 1.
Ken was my number 3,
Ken
which
is-
is how we've got him in here.
Yeah,
I
he
think,
only had
so.
2 votes, but 2 high votes.
Oh, I mean,
That
so he was your number. He was your number 1.
He's my number 1.
That famous chap that was in Wayne's World. Ken.
Yeah. So Ken Masters.
Mm.
What just the ultimate badass? We're talking about badasses.
Come
And
on.
when we were younger, like we all wanted to learn like karate and stuff like that.
It's funny
We
actually.
all wanted
My
to-
top 3 are all people I want to be like. So go
Yeah.
ahead, and Ken's one of them.
And we always wanted, and that red gi, and like even on the crappy Amiga version, when I used to be around my mate's house trying to play the crappy Amiga version, I would still just load it up as Ken and just look at the sprite,
Yeah.
jump around. Wouldn't be able to hit anything or kick anything, but you know, it was just brilliant just watching him. And every time I play Street Fighter, I pick Ken every time. Red, and if I know the button to obviously fix the gi to the red gi, and I do that.
Yeah, I mean he's again like when you're a kid as well, especially a teenager. He's like everything you think is cool.
Yeah.
You know, he's loud, he's brash. You know, he's got like the flash in the animated movie. He had like a open top Ferrari car. And, like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just a cool dude.
Yeah.
Cool
America.
dude. America. No, he's just a cool dude. We love Ryu as well, but he's
But you love Ken
he's
more.
just a bit dull. But we
do
love but
We
Ken-
do love Ryu.
Oh, do we?
No.
Oh, do
My
Has he been
Okay.
mentioned? Yeah. Ooh.
But yeah, Ken again, iconic.
Yeah, we love a bit of Ken.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And
You think Street Fighter?
Yeah.
That manga film, Ken's so good in that film, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's really good in
Yeah.
that movie.
so
Yeah,
cool.
that animated version. Right, in
Amazing.
6th place, it's getting proper, you know, this is getting proper big now. We've got another Resi character, Leon F. Kennedy.
Oh,
how is he so good?
outrageous!
He's my number 2.
He's my number 1.
He was your number 1.
Again, he only got 2 votes.
Leon Smooth Kennedy was
Please.
only number 5.
6.
6.
So
That's even worse.
note that it's now Keith's turn to get angry.
Well, I'm also angry. Relative.
Dill's also angry. We're all angry.
Right. So Leon Kennedy. This is
Leon
why he's so bad.
Kennedy.
Right. So you know,
Badass.
young cop. He just comes up to Raccoon City. He's gonna get his
Rookie
first day on
cop.
the job.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his first day on the job. But no, everything's gone to absolute shit, and they're like, there's zombies everywhere. He then has to work with this woman he don't even know. Can he even trust her? He can. It's fine. It's Claire Redfield. I've got her on my list.
Then he meets another woman he doesn't know if he can trust.
Yes, that's true.
Can he trust her? Sort
Don't
of,
know.
but not really. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't really half of that.
Yeah.
Do we ever know?
But yeah, Resi 2, obviously one of my favorite gaming highlights growing up. Still now, obviously with the remake and everything. And then he comes back. He comes back in an even better, dude. That's my mulling it over voice.
Okay.
Grudgingly.
They're different games,
Of course.
but love him in Resi 4. Love him.
It's so cool.
He can't do really anything about Resi 6 because it's so.
That's not his
dark.
fault. That's not his
It's
fault, is it?
just-
It's not. It's none of the characters' fault that game is the way it is. But in Resi 4, it's so cool, so cheesy, but so cool.
Yeah.
Roundhouse kicking Ganados in the face,
and just
suplexing. Oh,
Suplexes.
all served with like
suplexes.
80s, 90s charisma.
Yeah,
All served with a bit
terrible
of
one-liners
that. Terrible
and
one-liners, but just served. You got served by Leon.
an iconic haircut. The Leon Kennedy.
Yeah,
That's the Leon Kennedy.
Yeah.
How many of these characters have their own haircut?
It's a bit like a boy Karen haircut, but we kind of
It is, yeah, but we don't talk about
We
that.
don't say,
It's an. Can I speak to your manager, please? Haircut.
but you know, Leon
Can I
doesn't speak to-
roundhouse kick your manager?
Yeah,
in
can
the
I
face?
roundhouse
Can I
kick your
suplex?
man- Can I roundhouse kick your manager in the face?
But yeah, he was my number one. I just think he's so awesome. He's so awesome. I would love to be like him. I want to be like Leon.
What number on the list?
Well, he was number 6.
Number
So
6.
that's my number one and your, sorry,
Number 2.
number two.
Wow.
But we were the only ones who voted for.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting. Actually, the next person got 3 votes in 5th place with 22 points in total. We have, in one word, Doom Guy.
Yes. What was that? My number 6.
So, yeah, I think Jake and Tim also voted for him quite
What
high up.
character does Doom Guy have?
He has a chainsaw.
He does have a little face.
He does.
I
have a-
take it all back. I'm sorry. I
He-
take it
he-
back.
he-
He
he
does
gets
have a
injured
little
more.
face. Yeah, I take it back. Sorry,
It's
character.
purely based on the eyebrow
a
movement.
little face.
And you get the funky little like looking left and right, and then he goes.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to Arthur Morgan, I'm definitely.
Yeah,
with
I
you,
take
mate.
it all back. Sorry. Yeah,
It's
Doom
actually,
Guy,
it's
100%.
actually an experiment because I like Arthur better, but I thought I'd bait Dill because I knew he came to Arthur Morgan.
It's very me.
Yeah,
but yeah, Doom Guy. There you
Above
go.
Leon
but
Kennedy.
again,
Okay.
iconic.
Exactly. You can't argue with it being in there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, yeah. And obviously he was played by Dwayne Johnson, wasn't he, I think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doom, the movie up there. I still haven't watched
Well,
it.
is he though? Is he's not played by him? Is there wasn't a Doom Guy in the movie?
no, I think
Carl
it's-
Urban's in it as well.
Yeah,
He
he's the
was,
leader of like a team, isn't he? But
yeah.
I don't think there's a Doom guy per se.
Hey, more Doom Guys.
The
Plural.
Doom guys. Yeah.
There might be a Doom guy or Doom guys in the movie.
Or Boogeyman. yeah.
That's not even like the official. He doesn't have a name, does he?
No.
That's only a name he's been given by like the community, gaming community.
Yeah.
He is.
The next character is going to wind Dylan up, I'm afraid. And I want to know, does he prefer this character over Arthur Morgan? I don't know.
Is it another inanimate object?
It's not too far off.
Oh no!
Well, no, it's a very wiggly
It's the
object.
guitar from Guitar
It's a
Hero.
very wiggly object.
Is it Earth?
Jim. In 4th place, it is Earthworm Jim with 3
yes.
different votes.
What?
Yeah.
Top 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Go
I
on,
mean,
Jim.
Okay, this is my thought.
Get ready.
Earthworm Jim. Yeah, better than Arthur Morton. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine.
Why did you
Such
hate
an
Arthur
arse.
so much?
I voted for Earthworm Jim.
It's funny actually. I almost feel bad now, although I don't because he's made top 4. He didn't even make my honourable mentions, but I do love him as a character.
He
So
is
a
a
bit
good
like Dill with Cloud. I kind of forgot.
You-
about Jim.
we are the same.
Yeah.
I love
Jim.
it.
I just don't
forgot
like the
kind
game.
of.
I actually
Yeah,
quite like the
the
character.
character's
I
fun.
just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like the game.
That's okay.
Oh, I feel bad
fair.
that he-
I like both.
I
But
don't dislike the game because of the character. I
Mm.
just don't like the mechanics of the game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
my kind
That's
of
fair.
thing, and it's just it's a bit nah.
I kind of feel bad now. I should have had Jim instead of Brian Plank. But that's my bad.
Well,
Brian,
Sorry, Jim, but you made the top 5.
if you gave him a vote, who would actually be top of
Even
place,
higher.
actually?
Oh,
Believe it or not.
really?
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be great
sorry,
if
Jim.
Earthworm Jim was in FIFA?
Yeah.
We
Playing
might
Jim.
be in the grass. Yeah, but in the,
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Well, Earthworm Jim is in
Well
4th place.
done.
I just think
Well
he's
done.
quite zany,
He's
quite
zany.
wacky.
Yeah, he is.
It's
He
good.
is. It's fun.
It's a good creation.
Yeah.
Obviously, like Earthworm in a spacesuit. It works.
And it's even an earthworm can be successful.
I'm a
in this world.
hero. Yeah.
Yeah. So if any earthworms are listening, you've still got a chance to make it.
Keep on purifying that soil.
That's it.
Yeah. Right, we're in the top 3 now, guys.
Oh, are there any joint ones
Okay,
here?
I
Or
mean
is this
okay, so
Oh God.
on my list
I've
there
only
is
got
still
one.
2 to go.
I've only got one left on my 10.
I have none left.
But before I was going to say though, I think considering how our definitive lists often go, I think there's a lot of iconic characters in that top 10. So I think
Shall I remind us?
generally we seem to have. Yeah, go on, let's do it.
So that 10th place, we have Mega Man, followed by Duke Nukem. Cloud Strife is in at 8.
Come on, I mean,
Ken makes 7th place. Leon S. Kennedy
yeah, I mean, this
is in 6th place. Doom Guy is in 5th. And of course, Earthworm Jim is at 4th.
I mean, they all have earned their place. I think that's fair.
I don't
come
think
on.
you can
I
disagree
think
with
we've
that.
done well
I
so
think we're
far.
almost definitive.
We're now on the top 3.
Let's find out.
There's nothing almost about it.
Well, the next character with 23 points got 3 different votes, and he was very, very high up on my list.
It's definitely not the one that was on my list. Then go on.
Yeah.
We might have mentioned him. His villain. He's villainous
Alter ego.
alter ego earlier. Right. Actually, in last week's pod, to be fair, we've got Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a big
Ah.
fan of the Mighty Pirate. I've always a big fan of Monkey Island, the series and the games, and I just like his character. He's quite lovable. He's a bit goofy. He's a little bit smug,
I would say, yeah.
but he's deep down he's a nice guy and he wants to help.
Well
Yeah.
earned, I'd say.
Really, really like him as a character. Funny. You want to help him. So yeah, Guybrush Threepwood, the LucasArts legend.
Well, he even lives on now because I did a post the other day on the group, didn't I? He's in Sea of Thieves as well, so they've even redrawn him for that.
He has.
So hang on. So there's 2 left.
There
There's 2
is.
on my 10 that still haven't been mentioned at all in either last week's pod or this week's pod.
What are you talking about?
So you'd think, if your calculations, if you've done this correctly,
That's a big if, though.
yeah,
There's that 2-letter word doing a lot of heavy lifting again.
that are on my list.
Well, it could just be that he'd
I
forgot to
pronounce Banjo the Bear's Banho.
Banho.
Did you really expect? Did you really expect me
Right,
to get?
well, let's see then. Let's see who's number 2.
Well, there's quite a big gap between 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. So the gaps widen. Actually, it's quite interesting. And actually, the top 2 both had 5 votes each.
Whoa.
So a lot of spread votes. But officially in 2nd place, we have not Ken, Ryu.
There's one of yours
okay.
there.
That's one of mine. I mean, Ryu is
Interesting.
synonymous with Street Fighter.
I mean, he's the
Come on,
face. He's the face.
He's the face of Street Fighter. Him and Ken just don't exist without the other.
or the yin and yang.
They're the yin and yang.
Ooh.
If you got beat by Ken, you start again as Ryu.
Yeah.
Ryu. However
It's
you
weird,
want
isn't
to
it? They-
pronounce it.
I think all of us like both those characters, but really we should like one or the other. But it's a funny old situation
like
where you
them both,
kind
but-
of grudgingly have to like both of them.
Yeah.
I do prefer Ken. I do think Ken is cooler, but Ryu gets.
I think as well though, it's because then they're not enemies. They're rivals. Deep
They
down,
just want to be
deep
better
down,
than
they're
you.
brothers. They're not really.
Bit of
they
one-upmanship
grew up
rather
training
than-
together. They're
yeah.
not enemies. They're just heated rivals, and they respect.
yeah.
each
You're right though. He is the absolute poster boy of
Of
Street
course,
Fighter.
yeah.
Like you can't see Street
Yeah, as
Fighter
much as I
without
love
seeing-
Ken, if you think Street Fighter,
That's the
he
first
is the
image,
one
isn't
that
it?
kind of
Thing is,
comes
though,
into
like,
the.
All of us have our like rude boy times, but then I like our calm times. So
Yeah, you're more
but when
zen
You don't
than-
want to be a
Yeah,
rude boy. You just be like calm.
So who's Cobra Kai then? That's Ken.
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 Yeah.
Be Cobra Kai.
And who's-
would
That'll be Miyagi.
Yeah,
though.
we would be making.
Who's Eagle Fang then? Dan.
Could
Maybe.
Maybe Dan.
Poor Dan. Go and be Eagle Fang.
DJ Maximum.
Yeah.
Wow. So I think I should know what your number 1 is.
Me too.
Well, in first place again with 5 votes.
It
with-
might be
Because I've not
cardboard
heard
box-
this.
It might be cardboard box related.
I might be the cardboard box adjacent.
It might be cardboard box.
I would argue the cardboard box has more character and
Oh,
personality.
you get in the bin.
Come
on.
I'm not happy about this, I have to say.
And Adrian, I'd have to agree with you to be honest with you.
I'm not happy about this.
Not a
But
favourite of mine.
It's not up to me. I was tempted to fudge the results and somehow get Zool to number 1, but I was fair. I had to
Come on, Aiden, I
grudgingly...
want you to hear. I want to hear you say the words. The greatest video game character of all time
Greatest video game character that is not Sega or Nintendo
is.
With 41 points in first place with 5 votes across the board, is Solid Snake.
You know what though? I think there would be a lot of people out there who would agree with the fact that he was at the top.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's explain this.
Well, he was my number 2, just behind Leon.
Here's my number 5.
Okay.
Not overly, but I'm guessing obviously Steve would have put him at number 1.
Yeah, it was number 1.
I need to tell you something about that in a minute, but go on, Joe.
Okay. Or maybe he didn't put it.
Yeah, so I'll go through it. So yeah, Steve number 1.
Oh, you did.
No. So okay, all right. I'll tell you then.
Jake Parr number 4.
So Solid Snake is basically a Solid Snake from
Tim
Metal
number 2.
Gear Solid
Yeah.
ones. The NES
Yeah.
one and the PS1 one.
Yeah.
Right? Because all the other ones are different snakes.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, and he's briefly in 2. But I think what you go through with him in the PS1 one is off this chart. Like that game is like a movie. It's like 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a superb game.
It's a superb game, and actually is the point where Kojima didn't go too mental on the cutscenes. There are a lot, obviously.
Yeah, there are.
But he's so like poised, and he's a cool dude, and he does. There's a heart in there.
Yeah.
Like what I like about him, he's quite closed off. He's got to be quite cold, but like a snake. But then under there is a heart, and you know there is a heart there, and like he keeps on going, and like obviously when he's taking that Metal Gear Rex and stuff, and you live that with him, and I think he's such a cool. He takes that kind of army macho thing, but like adds like a stealthy kind of coolness to it.
And he's got a sense of humor as well.
A sense of
He lets it
humor,
out every so often.
it's a little bit Running Man, a little bit like some of those cutscenes with the bosses and everything.
Oh yeah. Bit cheesy.
A bit cheesy. He's cocky.
But that's it. He's like a well written action movie character.
Yeah. So like a Metal Gear Solid movie with that David Hayter Solid Snake.
Yeah.
Would have been really cool.
Oh, it would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been really great.
Asian's just shaking his head now.
But Agent doesn't like the game.
No.
So who's in 3? 3 is not Solid Snake. 3 is
So 3's Big Boss.
Big Boss.
Yeah.
So it's not Solid Snake in 3.
No,
Just saying, bro.
I love the
Solid
first game. I definitely
That's
wouldn't
really
put a
what we're
character like
talking
on my list, but I love the first game, but that's like where my kind of thing ends. Like
He's only in the first game and the NES game.
no, I know, but I mean the universe for me didn't do anything. Didn't do anything for me after that. But to kind of give you an interesting little insight into how this process kind of works, Steve sent me a text right when we were kind of putting together our top 10s. And he goes, I'm really agonizing. Like I've spent ages like thinking about my list. I've like put a list together, but I'm like really agonizing. Like I really don't think like I can send Adrian this list. And I was like, dude, like honestly, don't worry about it. Like it's cool. There'll be some kind of quirky, weird like stuff in there, and like it always is. Like you can send it over. Like I'm sure he'll be okay with it. He goes, no, you don't understand. I definitely can't send this list. And I'm like, it can't be that bad. Like, how bad is it? He sent me the list, 1 to 10, Solid Snake. And I was like, no, you're right. You can't send that list because that'll completely destroy it.
Leave him at 1 and come up with other ones.
I thought he had some weird, quirky characters. No, 1 to 10 was Solid Snake. So luckily he reworked it and put some other ones in there. But yeah, so he had me with that, definitely.
Yeah, I think because of what you go through with him in the PS1 game,
which is quite a lot, to be fair.
You go through a lot,
and the torture and everything.
It stays with you, man. Yeah, it stays with you. I think he's earned it. He's earned it.
Well, I don't particularly agree, but I don't make the rules, like I said.
Who was your number 1? Sorry, remind us.
I do make the rules. My number 1 was Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush.
Followed by Zool, Reptile, Duke Nukem, Earthworm Jim, Ryu, King of All Cosmos, Frog Knight and James Sunderland, and Pirate LeChuck.
I have to say, I am surprised that you put Jim that far down.
Yeah, I like Jim a lot, but
I thought you'd have had Zool first. But having said that, I do know how much you love Monkey Island, so that doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
Is now a good time to go through honourable mentions because I could think of like loads more now.
Yeah, who hasn't made even the cut-offs, the cast-offs from last week?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah. if we allow
He
Batman,
wasn't-
Hang on.
Hey,
Honorable mentions is allowed, yeah, because I had Batman, but I didn't vote for
Exactly.
Batman.
Dill's barking at Keith earlier from Batman, and then he says Indiana
yeah.
Jones.
Batman is accepted. I'm having Indiana
Yeah.
Jones.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, because Indiana Jones is charismatic.
yeah, and
That's
apparently the new game is pretty good. I haven't played it, but
It's a slow burner to start with, but apparently it does get better.
It's
so-
Golden Circle, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that a Kingsman movie? No, it might be the Golden
It
Circle.
is, yeah.
Right.
Golden Compass.
No, is it?
Yeah, Golden Circle is the Kingsman thing.
Yeah.
Is it
Decent
Golden
movie,
Compass? No, or is that another film?
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to look that one.
Someone check that.
Anyway,
I
isn't
had this again, not massively in terms of the cat, but I thought someone might mention it as well. Simon Belmont, or the other Belmont characters you play with
Yeah,
in the
Belmonts.
Castlevania series. They're
they're
again,
all quite
people love those
interesting, aren't
games.
they? They're all quite
Yeah,
interesting.
pretty cool. I had Batman and Joker. I had Cammy because I love Cammy.
Yeah.
But again, I thought no,
Shocker.
Ken is my Street Fighter guy, so
Yeah.
Ken's going to get my
Don't
vote.
get distracted, dear boy.
I mean, loads of the Street Fighter characters.
Of
are pretty
course,
cool, like the
yeah.
Sega. I thought.
Yeah.
I like Vega.
Even if he's a bit Cristiano Ronaldo, it's a bit like,
See, I like DJ.
yeah, DJ's pretty.
DJ's so cool.
So
I was close to choosing. Sounds about it. I don't even remember the guy's name, but you know, in Tekken, the robot guy, the robot ninja.
Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. I was like, I like the guy, but I don't even know his name, so I better not put him in.
Robot guy from Tekken.
yeah. Who's the guy with the little tiger head?
King.
King, yeah, the wrestler.
King.
Yeah.
Little guy, he's massive.
I know, but little. Come on, King.
I also had the Merchant from Resident Evil 4 as my honorable mentions.
Yeah,
We all love
good.
him.
That's a good character. That's a good character. Go on.
To fill up your
Right.
attaché case.
My attaché case.
Yes, but even Final Fantasy VII, right? It's full of good characters.
Barrett,
Barrett,
Tifa.
Tifa.
Aerith,
Aerith.
Aerith, how we want to
Aerith.
say it.
Sephiroth, he's a good character.
Sephiroth.
It's a bastard.
Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Sephiroth actually, like, is a great character.
Yeah.
He's so evil. He's like almost like beyond evil. So
He's like universe crushing evil.
yeah, we go Final Fantasy VIII. I think there's good some good characters in Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, it's been. I have, but God, years ago.
All like
Yeah.
Skull and all those guys. So there's loads in there. I think RPGs are just chock a block full of good characters.
Plus, the
Yeah.
point and click games,
Yeah.
like Sam and Max and Day of the Tentacle
Yeah.
characters. There are some good characters.
Yeah.
Like Glottis.
If you're gonna
Yeah.
go Jack in BioShock, why don't you go like anyone else in BioShock?
No, but it was my kind of homage to the game as opposed to the. But I don't know. I think part of it was born out of the fact of like what you see. So if you think about the
Oh, yeah,
obviously,
that's right.
if you think about when you're going in the bathysphere, you look at all the we've talked about this on the BioShock pod, but all of the like the artwork, the other characters, the evilness, the kind of weird electric kind of going everywhere, and the splices. It was more the character because they're you're looking at it through their eyes,
Yeah.
and you'll see. Do you know what I mean? So it was a bit of a gouge every
Dante?
time, but.
Devil May
Oh,
Cry.
God. Yeah,
Oh,
what
God,
about
talking about
now?
badasses.
But again, because Devil May
Oh.
Cry has gone so by the wayside, and because not maybe enough people speak about it. It's good, like, and he's not in the later games, isn't it? It's Thingy Bob, it's Virgil, and the other one. I've forgotten the name of the other guy in it, but
Yeah.
kind of like pushed Dante out a little bit.
What is
But
his name?
badass.
He is. He was
just
like
a cheater.
he was like the prototype
cheater.
for Leon in Resi 4. He was like the prototype for Resi 4 Leon.
Yeah.
Wasn't he, Dante?
Yeah,
Chester Cheetah. No, Chester Cheetah made the cut.
or the cheater men.
Or the Cheetah.
No,
Yeah.
was that no?
No,
Definitely
wasn't.
it's a Vince Perry thing. So yeah, we could go on and on and on, but I think that's probably it.
I think that's pretty good. As far as our lists go, that's a good
So
one.
who was our top Sega character?
Sonic, obviously.
Who was our top Nintendo character?
Donkey Kong.
And our top non-Sega Nintendo character is Solid Snake.
Yeah.
So who's our favourite out of
All
those
three of whom are playable in Smash Brothers.
They are. They are.
So you can actually have them head to head now to see
And
who's
we
the
can find
ultimate-
out.
Yeah,
If I had to choose out of those three,
to play in Smash Brothers, who would be the best? Because you've played it more than we have. Who
yeah,
do you think's
it's one
the
of those
best?
games I'm not very good. I just go to the top and hide. Don't hit me, please.
You'd have to ask Tate. Ask Tate.
I'll ask Tate, but
who would win in
out
the
of
fight?
those three, for me, my favourite character out of those three is Sonic.
Oh, good man.
Same.
I
Oh,
agree.
yeah. If I
Agree.
had to pick out of those three, for sure.
Yeah.
How can you not?
There you go. We've just solved it all. Sonic is the greatest video
Video
game
game
character
character
of
of all
all time. Come
Definitive.
on.
He's the champion of champions.
Definitive.
Mr. Needlemouse.
We love you, Mr. Needlemouse.
I don't think there'll be many people that disagree with that, to be honest. Apart from Steve, who'll be irate right now.
Hey
He'll be
man,
stamping his feet.
we put Solid Snake in our list, mate. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go, guys. There's the top 25 non-Sega, non-Nintendo characters.
Definitive.
I don't think we can really talk about this topic ever again.
I don't know. With a top 25 of something.
But not characters. We've done characters.
Yeah.
There will be another top 25 iteration you'll come up with.
Oh, there'll be something.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
You'll
maybe,
spring it on
maybe just objects in games. So
The cardboard box might reappear. Yeah.
He's going to get
But listen, let us know. What do you want us to talk about? What top 25s? Top 25 cardboard boxes and games.
The Gran from Gran Turismo.
I'm going to... Wait, there was no Gran in Gran Turismo. Super Gran.
Yeah, good. Right, well, there you go, guys. Check us out next week for another crazy podcast. And thanks for tuning in.
And if you enjoyed this podcast, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/Arcade Attack. Search our archives at arcadeattack.co.uk. Think about anything retro related. We've probably podcasted about it. But
Or give us a review if you
give us
want.
a review.
You know,
if you
5
don't want
stars.
to sling us less than a coffee a month, or chuck us a Ko-fi or whatever, then talk about us.
Yeah,
Review us.
tell your mates about it and say, well, look at these losers.
Share
didn't
our
even-
posts. Just help.
Help.
Yeah, we're on all the social platforms.
Yeah,
So, and
any
we've-
social platform.
all of the info and videos and links and all that jazz. Go and check out a load of fun stuff as well. And also YouTube as well.
And
Loads of fun stuff
If
happening
there's
over
any
there.
characters if you think we missed,
Oh please do comment.
deal with it. No,
Tag us. Deal with it. If you think Arthur Morgan should be number 1, tell us, and then go run away somewhere. Go far away.
Just remember, Zool is officially higher rated than a certain.
It's official.
It's a travesty, Keith, isn't
I
it?
know,
Anyway.
it's official.
Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.